Why is the audio so low now?
Something for Andrew's memorabilia collection.
Scene 40 Alpha, take one. Scene 40 Alpha, take one.
This is really tight. Just so you know, I need to be able to breathe if I'm going to dance.
Feel quick change after two of us. Aaron here will stitch you in 10 seconds flat.
Oh. Okay, cool.
This isn't going to work.
What?
The panty.
My panty?
You can see through the gown. It ruins your beautiful little bottom. Take them off.
What? Now?
Yes. Take them off.
The dress is really tight. I don't know if I can...
No problem. I'll cut them off of you. There you go. Now then, let's take a look at this beautiful gown. Something for Andrew's memorabilia collection.
Okay,
let's get the freeze down on the panty. Can I take these? Okay, let's get the freeze down on the panty.
there you go.
Okay, let's get the freeze down on the panty.
War. It wasn't hard to see it coming. Many did. Then the influenza. It's possible to profit from the dark times ride the chaos, but it's dangerous. It's the rebirth that follows us more vital. It was a surprise to sleep through a great war and wake to the end of another. The whole planet was screaming.
How's that?
For the boss training, can we please cut and talk this through?
Happy to go straight into the tank? Fuck you, monk!
62 up, I'll take one.
Rolling on the shot for a second. Okay. Action on Ambrosio. Take me to Matilda!
My dear Ambrosio,
Where is the demon?
you have sermonized that Satan may sometimes take a pleasing form. I have had my eye on you for a while. This model is tired. The mortal who placed his puny virtues on a level with those of angels. Now you are mine. Eternally. Listen whilst I unveil the true depths of your crimes. You've shed the blood of two innocents. Antonia, that pure girl whom you violated, she was your sister. That Elvira whom you murdered, she gave you birth. Tremble, hypocrite. Inhuman parasite, incestuous ravisher. You claim to be above temptation, absolved of all mortal vices. Is not pride a sin? Your inhumanity? Know that I have long marked you for my prey. I saw that your virtues came through vanity, not principle. I observed your idolatry of the Madonna's picture that you performed to seduce you. Your path to crime was laid out by me, and you walked it so easily. Scarcely could I propose crimes so quick as you performed them. You raped your own sister and murdered your mother. Unholy man. But it is sweeter still. Your surrender was unnecessary. Those guards at your door, they were sent to free you. A last-minute pardon issued by the Inquisition to safeguard the sanctity of the cloth. You would have walked free.
Contract. You promised to save me.
I promised to take you from the dungeon, save you from the Inquisition. That I did. I have fulfilled my part of the bargain. Now your eternal soul is mine. I claim my prize.
And cut!
Arthur, that's hard in the dress.
I hate the dress. Not shop. Can I try something?
In a crypt, Satan is naked. The devil doesn't need clothes.
No, a nude woman is not scary.
Kick up the wind machine, have her hair whip around like she's Medusa.
How's that?
For the boss training, can we please cut and talk this through?
Happy to go straight into the tank? Fuck you, monk!
$62 up, I'll take one.
Rolling on the shot for a second. Okay. Action on Ambrosio.
is it so hard to get?
Numbers. Alpha, take 2.
Action. What can you do? What should you do? Are there 2 parts to Goodman's mind or just one? What do you want? Are you in love with Marissa? Are you really? You have to let Olga go. And what then? Drink the coffee and go. Cut!
You want one with the background? Have them here.
No, I like seeing Goodman alone.
Cut. Going straight again.
Sorry, Arthur.
Before you name Bravo, take 1.
Action.
We're looking for the strength.
My mother's ghost told me I would die tonight.
Solution of your grief. Your mother's in a better world now.
You all think me mad. Grief assaults my heart, not my senses.
Right.
What, brother?
Nothing. Sorry. Tired.
You say the ghost is my imagination, but your nervousness betrays you. I grow tired. Would you stay here and watch over me? No spectre would dare show itself to a holy man.
It would be proper for you to remain here as you sleep.
Perhaps wait outside. I have a premonition.
Lying towards the equal floor. Good night.
Cut. Going straight again.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
I found the 20th century all alone. I ended up in London, swept there by that culture. And I hadn't thought much about movies, but when they told me Fisher wanted to see me, I watched his. It was amazing to me, because his movies are similar to how we see the world, the compression of time. I felt Fisher was an artist, and I hoped to help. He wasn't kind when we met. He wasn't interested in teaching me. He wanted to solve me. Movies were like a sexual mania to him. He told me what to eat.
Certificat reasa.
And action.
Stop her!
You run through the dark. Maze of passages. You see a light from the door.
A visitor? It's been so long since my angel and I had company.
There's no escape. You strike. Antonia screams.
I go to my God. It will be a mercy to escape this realm.
Stay dead.
Interior, Cathedral of the Capuchins. Ambrosio in the pulpit speaks to a large crowd.
The poets speak of the pleasures of the flesh. In the same breath they talk of their souls. The sensations they speak of they misattribute. The elevating of souls they feel is inverted. The rush they feel is the rush of their descent as they plunge into Satan's realm.
Interior, Abbey, Ambrosio said. Ambrosio kisses Matilda's breasts as they roll around on his bed.
Voiceover, your body is a gift from God, is loaned you and must be returned when it is time to enter heaven. But little does God think of those that have sold off his gift, those that have misused it. Do not doubt the pleasures of the flesh. They are Satan's currency. Your body is only worth so much. It is possible to bankrupt yourself, to make what God gave you worthless.
Interior, Cathedral of the Capuchins. Matilda watches from the side, her face mostly concealed by her habit. She smiles.
Satan's trick is that these pleasures, which may at first seem equal to that offered by God in heaven over time, reveal their emptiness, regret, and guilt. The only pleasures left for the harlot and whore. That magic the poet speaks so highly of is soon just the rutting of animals in the street.
Interior, Abbey, Ambrosio said. Matilda is sat in Ambrosio's lap as they make love. He looks over her shoulder, so there is no eye contact. Ambrosio's face is soaked in sweat, a mix of ecstasy and pain.
Voiceover, like a gambler who plays again and again and again to win back his losses, the sinner soon finds themselves debauching themselves further to feel as they once did. Their sins compound, their debts worsen, like a wasp flying into a honey trap. The sinner will find themselves unable to escape. There's only one protection from this trap. It is holiness. It's purity.
Interior, Cathedral of the Capuchins. Antonia smiles to hear Ambrosio's fire. She knows she is holy and pure.
And what pleasures there are in purity. A sinner may look back and remember what it felt like to be clean, that lightness of soul. To feel God's eye fall upon us and to meet that gaze with our own eyes open and pride in our hearts. This is the true pleasure of the flesh.
Glances at Antonia in the audience. Steps down. Interior, Abbey, Ambrosio's cell. Ambrosio is thrusting into Matilda from behind, his hand on her neck. He pushes her face into the bed as he thrusts. His movements are violent, desperate. His eyes are empty. He climaxes. Oh! Rolls off Matilda. Eyes still empty. Matilda turns her head up from the bed. Sad as they know.
Prila, bless me, Father, for I have sinned. My last confession was 2 weeks past.
Interior, Cathedral of the Capuchins. Ambrosio sits in the confession booth, listens to a rich lady.
I was jealous towards a friend.
In what way?
Her husband bought her a necklace of considerable beauty and value.
She waits.
Is that all?
She feels the pressure to entertain Ambrosio.
I have had impure thoughts.
Please detail them.
There is a servant in my employ who is very handsome. I have daydreamed of kissing him and of treating him as my husband.
You imagined fornicating with your servant?
Yes. Once it came into my head by accident, but I have twice since put my mind to recalling it. This is all I can remember. I am sorry for these and all my sins.
These are grave sins. As your confessor, I must ignore my disgust and help you return from the abyss.
I did not act on these.
You have let Satan into your heart. You are infected with his poison. The remedy for this will be severe.
Yes, Father.
Every morning on waking, 2 Hail Marys. Limit your diet to water and bread. In the afternoon, pray the rosary before bed. Another Hail Mary. Do you show contrition?
My God, I am heartily sorry for having offended you, and I detest all my sins, because I dread the loss of heaven and the pains of hell, but most of all because I have offended you, my God, who are all good and deserving of all my love. I firmly resolve, with the help of your grace, to confess my sins, to do penance, and to amend my life. Amen.
Ambrosio is distracted by his thoughts. Interior, Abby. Ambrosio says, Matilda is going down on Ambrosio. He doesn't look at her.
Would you care to explain what that means, my dear? I benefit of Marissa here.
She's lucky.
I know what oral sex is.
Voiceover. God, the Father of mercies, for the death and resurrection of his Son, has reconciled the world to himself and sent the Holy Spirit amongst us for the forgiveness of sins. For the ministry of the church, may God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you of your sins. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
He climaxes on amen. Let's hear it.
Oh.
Bigger.
Well, I need a cigarette. Back in 10?
Interior, Catherine. Oh, yeah, isn't it? Climaxes, you know.
Wait.
Yeah.
His movements are desperate, violent. His eyes are empty. He climaxes, rolls off Matilda, eyes still empty. Matilda turns her head up from the bed, side eyes them all.
Father of mercies, death and resurrection of the souls, reconcile the world in us, and send the Holy Spirit amongst us for the forgiveness of sins. Through the ministry of the church, may God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you of your sins. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Well, I need a cigarette. Back in 10?
Wait, it starts with that? Oh.
Violent. Desperate.
All right, settle down. Now we come to the sequence I call the fuck montage. Or the lovemaking montage, ladies. Sophie excluded. It is our obligation here to proceed mathematically and explore all the configurations of cupping. I will sculpt you into the embodiment of the audience's fantasies. And Ambrosio will provide counterpoint with his sermon, which will add depth to our spectacle.
Interior, Cathedral of the Capuchins. Ambrosio in the pulpit speaks to a large crowd.
The poets speak of the pleasures of the flesh. In the same breath they talk of their souls. The sensations they speak of they misattribute. The elevating of souls they feel is inverted. The rush they feel is the rush of their descent as they plunge into Satan's realm.
Interior, Abbey, Ambrosio said. Ambrosio kisses Matilda's breasts as they roll around on his bed.
Voiceover, your body's a gift from God is loaned you and must be returned when it is time to enter heaven. But little does God think of those that have sold off his gift, those that have misused it. Do not doubt the pleasures of the flesh. They are Satan's currency. Your body is only worth so much. It is possible to bankrupt yourself.
And cut.
36 Apple, take 2.
And action. Hold it. Intrigued. Enraptured. He's coming to the door. And cut.
Action.
Are you a buyer?
Cut.
Hail Slayer. Scene 3D, take 2. Scene 17A, take 1. Scene 17A, take 1.
Action.
Jesus fucking Christ. Now we off sensation of
sure. It's us or them. Do it. You chose them.
I chose me.
You never watched me die. An infinity of non-fate. She saw that they cremated me, but I didn't die. An infinity of nothing. And then an infinity of nothing.
What? Come on. So frustrating.
You never watched me die. She saw that they cremated me, but I didn't die. An infinity of nothing. Saw that they cremated me, But I didn't die. An infinity of nothing. But I didn't die. An infinity of
On the screen.
And I was reborn.
It's so hard to just get there and then like I don't know.
Plan.
Scene 84 rehearsal?
Strange sight on the roof of the room. Alright, read for scene 1 through 9. We'll just go straight through.
Over black.
Final check in 20.
Alright, read for scene 1 through 9. We'll just go straight through.
Over black.
Final check in 20. Group 3 to the stage. Move your asses.
Interior, backstage corridor, MBA awards. Harry producer opens door into an empty dressing room.
What?
Closes it. Paper on door reads, Maria. Back into the corridor and jogs. Stage manager going the other direction, followed by backing dancers and crew. Producer's walkie spits in his ear as he fights through the crowd.
This is the biggest night of your life, so I hope you took your vitamins. The entire motherfucking world is watching.
Backing singers in bright colors harmonize as they shuffle past.
It's the motherfucking music video awards.
Producer sees a production assistant, Sue, he recognizes, motions her over.
Maria is MIA. She needs to be mic'd and ready. Go check the second floor, quick. Wheels up in 20.
On it. Jogs off.
Huh.
Exterior, Hollywood Hills mansion, pool, same. The sparkling swimming pool of a luxury Hollywood estate. It's lit up for a party, but only one person is there. Mark, 25, an underwear model type. He lounges at the poolside, eyes closed. Bare feet and long legs step up to the poolside. Mark opens his eyes.
Nice.
Ready for the show?
Hell yes.
Inside the show?
Can't we just tape it?
Are you kidding? I want to watch live. Kicks him off into the pool with a splash. Interior, Video Music Awards, hallway, same. Our production assistant crashes through a stairwell door, spins her head, can't decide on a direction. Walkie spits.
Sue.
She answers. Go!
Ryan says they switched rooms last minute. She's in room 25.
She juggles her clipboard, scans it.
West B. The other side of the freaking world.
On it!
Better run. Wheels up in 5.
The assistant spins and breaks into a run.
Shit. Shit!
Crashes back through the stairwell door. Exterior, Hollywood Hills mansion, pool, same. Maria and Mark splash up out of the water, laugh, kiss. Maria breaks off.
Okay, we need to go inside now.
One more kiss.
I need to dry my hair. I'm the star of the show.
She smoothly dives, glides to the ladder, climbs out, Venus emerging from the pool's mirrored surface. At the top, glances over her shoulder.
Chop chop.
Interior, music video awards, west dressing room, same. The back of a woman's head, the same long honey hair as Maria. She's in an intense costume. A male makeup artist touches up her makeup. A heavy knock at the door. It opens to reveal the PA, out of breath.
I'm sorry, Maria?
The head doesn't turn, but the makeup artist rolls their eyes.
Excuse me. Society made doors for a reason.
Okay, but Maria's needed on stage and we...
Well, you maybe should have thought of that before you put us in the round mirror room.
Sorry, the what?
The last room had round mirrors. Round mirror, round face. Maria only works with square mirrors.
He gives the woman's shoulder a squeeze and she turns. The face looks just like Maria, but it's not. This is Heather, Maria's double. Heather smiles apologetically before the makeup artist turns her chin back towards him.
You're not going out there until you look like you blew a Hoover. There you go. So you love it.
Heather looks at her ultra-glam reflection in the mirror, smiles. The poppy strains of Maria's hit song, Two of Everything, start up as interior, Hollywood Hills mansion, living room. Moments later, Mark calls up the stairs, popcorn bowl in hand.
It's starting.
I'm coming.
Maria comes running down the stairs, now sporting a black bobbed wig. She gives Mark a kiss at the bottom of the stairs. He ruffles her wig, smirking.
Why the wig?
I'm incognito here tonight. Wouldn't want anyone to recognize me.
She leads the way to the couch and plops down, gesturing for him to sit with her as the sounds of Two of Us rise.
Oh my god, here we go.
Interior, MVA stage. A spot highlights a bare point on the stage. Other lights hit the point and overlap, turn, create the image of a rose petals overlaid, turning slowly. The lights move apart, and then a spray of petals and smoke, and Heather stands in the center of the flower. Crowd applause. She smiles. Hair hangs in the air. The music cuts. Applause abates. Crowd intakes breath. Maria clicks her fingers. Loud music drops. She struts forward. Dancers appear out of nowhere, fall in step.
The two of us, we should have known better. The two of us could be so much better.
Interior, Hollywood Hills mansion, living room. Moments later, song continues on TV.
You look hot.
Don't you dare. You have the real thing right here.
Sure. Never seen Heather naked, though.
You wanna fuck her?
Two Marias is better than one.
Should I ask her?
Really?
Play flat 10.
Pervert? You can't even tell us apart.
I can't too. See this?
Insert on TV. Heather and her dancers nail a complex dance routine. Heather hitting a high note as she goes.
You and I were meant to get along, but I want to cry when we get it wrong. You and I, on the edge of it all. Hold me close, baby, when we start to fall.
Back to scene.
That's definitely Heather. You've never hit that note live.
She turns to him, amused.
Fuck you. You'd have to be stupid to pick a double who was a worse singer than me, right?
Smart.
You should get a fake you, one that's more respectful.
Impossible and one of a kind.
Babe, I could find 10 more of you without even leaving this zip code. You are sweet though, and it would be time consuming to house train another, so stick around.
I love it when you demean me.
They kiss passionately. Maria peeks at the TV as applause breaks out. Insert on TV. Fans scream from the audience, holding up signs. We love you, Maria, Queen Maria, etc. On stage, Heather soaks it up. Her eyes shine, elated by the crowd.
I love you all!
Interior, Hollywood Hills mansion, bedroom, morning. Heather's voice echoes over Maria waking up hungover in the lavish master bedroom of her home. She looks to Mark snoring beside her in the disheveled bedside table covered in booze and pills. Groaning, she gets out of bed.
All right. It was great.
Really good.
Wait, there's a whole entire reading with... This is crazy.
Okay, read for scene 1 through 9. We'll go straight through.
Over black.
Final check in 20, group 3 to the stage. Move your asses.
Interior, backstage corridor, NBA awards. Harry producer opens door into an empty dressing room.
Fuck.
Closes it. Paper on door reads Maria. Back into the corridor and jogs. Stage manager going the other direction, followed by backing dancers and crew. Producer's walkie spits in his ear as he fights through the crowd.
This is the biggest night of your life, so I hope you took your vitamins. The entire motherfucking world is watching.
Backing singers in bright colors harmonize as they shuffle past.
It's the motherfucking music video award.
Producer sees a production assistant, Sue, he recognizes. Motions her over.
Maria's MIA. She needs to be mic'd and ready. Go check the second floor, quick. Wheels up in 20.
On it. Jogs off.
Fuck.
Exterior, Hollywood Hills mansion, pool, same. The sparkling swimming pool of a palatial Hollywood estate. It's lit up for a party, but only one person is there. Mark, 25, an underwear model type. He lounges at the poolside, eyes closed. Bare feet and long legs step up to the poolside over Mark. He opens his eyes.
Nice.
Ready for the show?
Hell yes.
Inside the show.
Can't we just tape it?
Are you kidding? I want to watch it live.
Kicks him off into the pool with a splash. Interior, Video Music Awards, hallway, same. Our production assistant crashes through a stairwell door, spins her head, can't decide on a direction. Walkie spits.
Sue.
She answers. Go!
Ryan says they switched rooms last minute. She's in room 25.
She juggles her clipboard, scans it.
Must be on the other side of the freaking world. On it.
You better run. Wheels up in 5.
The assistant spins and breaks into a run.
Shit.
Crashes back through the stairwell door. Exterior, Hollywood Hills mansion, pool, same. Maria and Mark splash up out of the water, laugh, kiss. Maria breaks off.
Okay, we need to go inside.
Oh, one more kiss.
I need to dry my hair on the start of the show.
She smoothly dives, glides to the ladder, climbs out. Venus emerging from the pool's mirrored surface. At the top, glances over her shoulder.
Chop, chop.
Interior, Video Music Awards, West dressing room, same. The back of a woman's head, the same long honey hair as Maria. She's in an intense costume. A male makeup artist touches up her makeup. A heavy knock at the door. It opens to reveal the PA, out of breath.
I'm sorry. Maria?
The head doesn't turn, but the makeup artist rolls their eyes.
Excuse me. Society made doors for a reason.
Okay, Maria's needed on stage, but
Yeah, well, maybe you should have thought of that before you put us in the round mirror room.
sorry, but what?
The last room had round mirrors. Round mirror, round face. Maria only works with square mirrors.
He gives the woman's shoulder a squeeze. The PA looks in disbelief as she turns. The face looks just like Maria, but it's not. This is Heather, Maria's double. Heather smiles apologetically back before the makeup artist turns her chin back towards him.
Okay, sweetie. You are not going out there until you look like you blew a hoop. There you go.
Heather looks at her ultra glam reflection in the mirror, smiles. The poppy strains of Maria's hit song Two of Us start up as Interior, Hollywood Hills mansion, living room, moments later. Mark calls up the stairs, popcorn bowl in hand.
It's starting!
I'm coming.
Maria comes running down the stairs, now sporting a black bobbed wig. She gives Mark a kiss at the bottom of the stairs. He ruffles her wig, smirking.
Why the wig?
Let me cover it up tonight. I don't want anyone to recognize me.
She leads the way to the couch and plops down, gesturing for him to sit with her as the sounds of Two of Us rise.
Oh my god, here we go.
Interior, NBA stage. A spot highlights a bare point on the stage. Other lights hit the point and overlap, turn, create the image of rose petals overlaid, turning slowly. The lights move apart and the rose flower unfurls. Then, a spray of petals and smoke, and Heather stands in the center of the flower. Crowd applause. She smiles, hair hangs in the air. The music cuts. Applause abates, crowd intakes breath. Maria clicks her fingers, loud music drops. She struts forward. Dancers appear out of nowhere, fall in step.
Two of us, we should have known better. The two of us could be so much better.
Interior, Hollywood Hills mansion, living room, moments later. Song continues on TV.
You look hot.
Don't you dare, I have the real thing right here.
Sure, never saw Heather naked though.
Motherfucker.
Two Marias is better than one.
Should I ask her?
Really?
Play slaps him.
Pervert. Can't even tell us apart.
Can't you see this?
Insert on TV. Heather and her dancers nail a complex dance routine. Heather hitting a high note as she goes.
You and I were meant to get along, but I want to cry when we get it wrong. You and I on the edge of it all. Hold me close, baby, when we start to fall.
Back to scene.
That's definitely Heather. You've never hit that note live.
She turns to him amused.
Fuck you. I don't know, stupid thinking double is a worse singer than me, right?
Smart.
I should make you one that's more respectful.
Impossible. I'm one of a kind.
Babe, I can find 10 more of you without even making this. You're sweet. Oh, time to leave the house right now. Stick around.
I love it when you demean me.
They kiss passionately. Maria peeks up at the TV as applause breaks out. Insert on TV. Fans scream from the audience, holding up signs. "We love you, Maria. Queen Maria," etc. On stage, Heather soaks it up. Her eyes shine, elated by the crowd.
I love you all.
Interior, Hollywood Hills mansion, bedroom, morning. Heather's voice echoes over Maria, waking up hungover in the lavish master bedroom of her home. She looks to Mark snoring beside her and the disheveled bedside table covered in booze and pills. Groaning, she gets out of bed.
It was great.
Ruby confirmed the cause of death. Asphyxia. She pushed the time of death at 11 p.m.
Should I be hearing this?
Did we get it right?
Hey, I've been here for a few hours. You should arrest me or give me something to eat.
Where were you last night?
I was at the warehouse. It's a studio, a hangout, a party. I crash there sometimes.
Write the address for me.
Oh, that was so good.
Get us some food and take her home.
Is he a good detective?
I think she's the best.
Beautiful. Oh, I wasn't joking. At the table.
Scene 5B, take 1.
Versus wearing action.
Now you can proposition me.
You argued with him yesterday morning?
Most mornings. It was how he woke up. With a grudge in my heart.
His diary doesn't mention any kind of argument, but the days it does.
Do you need permission to read his diary?
No. We have to check in case he wrote or killed.
You want to do what to me?
For the record, those words were deliberate provocation.
Ruby confirmed the cause of death. Asphyxia. Asphyxia.
I've been in a few rooms like this one. Hey, this is a nice one. You can break the force of human civilization into two. One, the urge to control and to destroy. I guess motivated by fear. We can call that the law. And then there's the urge to create, to heal, motivated by love. The art. every important conflict in history comes down to the law versus the artist. It's hard because the artist acts as an individual as well as an army. If you don't love enough, it's easy to find yourself on the side of the law, even if you think you're an artist. The ultimate form of control is the concentration. To have years taken from you with greater violence and simple murder. I'd rather be executed than in prison. The loss of freedom is felt more strongly if you're born with infinite freedom. I was once kept in the Bastille. Food was excellent. I ended up begging for the guillotine, which was not as fatal as I would have you believe. You can judge a society by the quality of its executions. I've been hanged, I've been guillotined, I've been drowned as a witch, crucified. Crucifixions are painful, but the aesthetics of it are remarkable, which was the point. Fire is the killer. You don't come back from complete cremation tomorrow.
His diary doesn't mention any kind of argument when it takes it in. Oh, he never shows that you're out to.
I've been in a few rooms in the movie. Finn.
Scene 3D, take 2.
Action.
Loving his personal effects. Minus New York. There's a confession in there, huh?
Thanks.
Cut.
Scene 40B, take 3.
That's the only one.
Scene 19B, take 3. I'm gonna make you live forever.
This is nuts.
Don't talk. Take your shirt off. It's getting in the way of the lines and colors. Now the rest of it. You know, Minsky used to insist I walk around the studio naked at all times, so he could absorb my form. I was only allowed to sunbathe nude because tan lines ruined everything. Off. How do you feel?
Self-conscious.
Don't worry. I'm only interested in your geometry. I would like to do something more sculptural.
One way around. We created the perfect story. Did we created the perfect story. I watched you die and live. But they swarmed. It changed nothing.
They weren't ready then. What kind of something creative?
It's the same.
But you're not queer. Are you?
No, that was the last one. Where you played the devil?
Where I played the devil.
Oh, now that is a hell I can get behind.
I think you're all wonderful. Don's gonna love you. This is a screen test for Minsky. When I call up your name, just tell us about yourself, and we will see if the camera loves you. Susie?
Hi, I'm Susie. I am a wholesome country girl who came to New York City to make it big. However, I fell in with a bunch of degenerate artist shusters. They told me I was going to be a star, but they only play my pictures at the Times Square movie theaters. Don't give me that look, Trilla. I think this could be my big break. I intend to steal the movie.
Eddie?
I'm Eddie, and I'm told I'm photogenic on account of my big, brown eyes. I'm excited to meet Douglas Simons. Seeing him in a loincloth fighting gladiators was a big artistic influence on me growing up.
And I'm Debbie.
You didn't wait your turn.
I thought you were done. You're done.
Debbie, tell us about yourself.
Well, I'm from a very well-to-do family back in France.
Vous êtes partie de l'Ancien Régime?
Ah, ma famille a rampé l'échelle sociale. C'est que les guillotines se finissent. I moved to New York City with my brother after I was kicked out of school for trying to put on a play about the Jesus fucking Mary Magdalene. I make a lot of religious art, mostly centered on the body. I figure if God is anywhere, he isn't here. Is this a religious movie?
No, that was the last one.
Where you played the devil?
Where I heard that.
Simons. Seeing him in a loincloth fighting gladiators was a big artistic influence on me growing up. He must know Vegas is great. Oh, no, him in a loincloth fighting gladiators was a big artistic influence.
The artists that aren't disgusting.
Stay away.
Do you know any artists that aren't disgusting?
Stay away. Yeah, wouldn't it?
Do you know any artists that aren't wrong? Aren't dis- so it's wrong. You know, do you?
To make what God gave you worthless.
Everyone, a big round of applause to our star, our gorgeous, la bellissima Marissa Marcel. I love you all, and I'm here only to say that I pay for the bar for the next hour. It is rare that I'm this generous, so please have a drink and toast to our new friends, to movies. To movies! Cheers! scusi. Va bene. This has been my first time working here in Italy. And my first time working with the great Arthur Fisher. I just want to say thank you for trusting me to be your Ambrosia. What a movie. I always say, you can't make an A picture without an A team, and this has been an A team. Look, we took an 18th century novel and made a 20th century picture out of it. That's pretty magical. M.G. Lewis, I don't know if you're up there or down there. Wherever you are, I hope you like what we made. VMO. Arthur, you want to say something? Come on.
Oh, yes. Well, as you know, I work behind the camera, and I usually have someone to write all my dialogue, so I'll keep this short. You all have been wonderful, and I'm sure you're probably sick of hearing the talking, so I'll shut up. Thank you, Gino. Thank you, Robert. And Marissa, get up here. And all of you, you've been a marvelous crew.
This has been my first movie. What a first movie. I feel like I just went through 4 years of film school and acting school and just life in a few months. What a team. Arthur, you were harsh but fair. For everything you put me through, I learned a lot. And your karma is having to spend the next 6 months staring at footage of me while I sleep it off. I hope you see something you like in there.
Everyone, a big round of applause to our star, our gorgeous, la bellissima Marissa Marcel. I love you all, and I'm here only to say that I paid for the bar for the next hour. It is rare that I'm this generous, so please have a drink.
It's very visible if you're sat outside of things. Arthur Fisher and John Durick were on that chain. Ideas, traditions, technique, organic matter gets passed along. Fisher passed me on to Durick, or Durick took me, or I chose to go. It's hard to say. They both wanted to claim me as theirs. There's a life cycle to an artist. And it's very important to get the time right, to prove, to use one to fertilize another. With John, it was the first time I put myself into the gym.
I like art that touches infinity. This. Not this. I like fucking, I just don't think it's great art. Do you want to go get a drink? Somewhere else?
I'm working. I'm a homicide detective. I'm here because we found Minsky dead. I particularly wanted to tell you that before everyone else to see a reaction. He was a difficult man.
I guess someone will interview me for the book they write about his life. I will tell them that he was okay. They won't ask about me.
When was the last time you saw him? alive?
Yesterday, breakfast.
You were lovers?
This is our lover. I was his muse. First I stayed because he needed me to.
We should talk some more private. The station.
Leave, drive.
I'll have an officer drive you. I want to. God, love it. Love the chemistry. So we do 2 shots.
Hear that? We got chemistry.
Can we reset the champagne? And that's it.
Diabetic.
You tamed fire, and then found a way to make it a pleasure. So much. It's so good.
We got chemistry.
Background, stay quiet, ignore them. When we hear I'm a homicide detective, slowly start to look over and create a small buzz.
Scene 4B, take 3.
Action. Was he a genius?
Undoubtedly.
You think they'll still think that in 100 years?
As long as rich men like buying paintings of naked girls. Yeah.
What kind of art do you like, Miss?
Franny. I like art that touches infinity. This. Not this. I like fucking, I just don't think it's great art. Do you want to go get a drink? No?
I love the chemistry. So we do 2 shots. Just make it look. Hello. Love it. Love the chemistry. So we do 2 shots.
Hear that? We got chemistry, diabetic. I feel very sad about what happened to Carl Greenwood. And I need to go away. I don't blame John or the crew or anyone else. I really wanted this film to be good. But it didn't work out. Sorry. about what happened to Carl Greenwood. And I need to go away. I don't blame John. But it didn't work out. Sorry, everyone. Veros. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, everyone. I really wanted this film to be good. But it didn't work out. Sorry, everyone.
We tried to elevate humanity by telling them the greatest story. How much of it do I remember? Actually remember? How much has been eroded by the retelling? I remember the pain. The performance of it. If what you fear the most is death and pain, we wanted to create the purest image of that. The other one was there. Later they made 2 Marys, but there was really only one. I remember the time in the cave. I was dead, but in the past, the ascension was left to their imagination. I didn't go anywhere.
Forget your reputation, Ambrosio. Your soul is in the balance.
My soul is ready for my God.
If you go to your death unconfessed, your soul will descend straight to hell. We shall now put you to the question. This will be a taste of the fires waiting for you in hell. That may be, but few have complained that our earthly fire is too comfortable. Will you confess?
I cannot confess.
Cat! And do you think torture is my forte? Doc? Where's John?
58 Bravo, take 4.
And action. Let it be recorded that we resume the trial of Father Ambrosio. Do you confess?
I cannot confess. No.
Matilda has confessed to many crimes, including sorcery. We have searched your cell and found several ornaments of magic. This glass is inscribed with glyphs not of our alphabet. Sorcery! Sorcery? The city talks of you, Father. How you bewitched the whole of Madrid. Will you confess? Forget your reputation, Ambrosio. Your soul is in the balance.
My soul is ready for my God.
If you go to your death unconfessed, your soul will descend straight to hell.
We shall now put you to the question. This will be a taste of the fire baiting. And we very
I can sleep with my eyes open, but if I haven't closed, you can't tell if I'm awake or not. Most animals like curtains and sleep with their eyes open. Some prey animals sleep with half the brain still awake. Have you seen Baltus's painting, The Sleeping Girl? I think it's his best painting. I like it because you can tell the girl's awake behind her eyes. That postman was walking, but was in no danger of becoming news. I wonder if the girls in his paintings flap with him. It's an eternal pubescence. Art is the best defense. Good people will always defend the art, and if you live the art, they end up defending you. I can sleep with my eyes open, but if I haven't closed, you can't tell if I'm awake or not. Most animals like eyelids and sleep with their eyes open. Some prey animals sleep with half the brain still awake. Have you seen Baltus's painting, The Sleeping Girl? I think it's his best painting. I like it because you can tell the girl's awake behind her eyes. That postman was walking, but was in no danger of becoming news. I wonder if the girls in his paintings flap with him. It's an eternal pubescence. Art is the best defense.
Wrong. Harry, she couldn't swim. I know. It seems crazy.
Honey, Maria could swim. She swam every morning here. She swam in this last video last week. What are you talking about? I know what's happening.
What?
There are 5 stages to grief. You're in the first denial. Listen, I am sorry I was callous earlier. None of us want Maria to be gone. We're all processing. Except for Mark. It's all him.
Mark what?
When we did this personal training, you know, they had that thing.
I did not know that.
Oh. Thought I told you. Wouldn't tell you to keep a secret, but I guess.
You said I could pick something?
Huh?
From the house, you said I could take anything?
Yeah. Anything at all, as long as it's under $2,500. Just find your state rep before he goes to sign it out. Listen, I gotta show these guys the garden. You gonna be okay in there on your own?
I think so.
Take it. Who cares, all right? Okay? Let's do lunch next month.
go again. More fatherly this time. Patronize.
We're okay going without him? I just don't want to be here tomorrow going again. It's just weird, okay? Okay.
Scene 63, Alpha, take 1.
We're okay going without him? I just don't want to be here tomorrow going again. It's just weird, okay? Okay.
Scene 63, Alpha, take 1. Action!
They'll get this retired. It's been a while. Have they? How are you holding on?
I need to talk to you.
Shade? What's up?
It wasn't an accident.
What was it?
Maria's death, it wasn't an accident.
I'm sorry.
Oh, they're wrong. Gary, she couldn't swim. I know, it seems crazy.
Honey, Maria could swim. She swam every morning here. She swam in this last video last week. What are you talking about? I know what's happening.
There are 5 stages to grief. You are in the first.
Denial. Listen, I am sorry. I was callous. I almost. It's on him.
Mark, what?
In first person training, you know, they had that thing.
I did not know that.
Oh. Oh, I told you. I would tell you to keep a secret, but I guess.
You said I could pick something?
Huh?
From the house, you said I could take anything?
Hey, anything at all, as long as it's under $2,500. Just find your stay right before you go, so sign it out. Listen, I gotta show these guys the garden. You gonna be okay there on your own?
I think so.
Listen, take it. Take care of it, all right? Okay? Let's do lunch next month.
Man has mastered the surface of the planet. Space. Well, we have mastery over time. Our perspective's different. We sleep to maneuver. Sometimes because we're tired. When we take on a form, we absorb so much of its history. If you do that too many times, it can make you crazy. Powerful. I've argued with you about that distinction.
Scene 16, Alpha, take 4.
Action.
Maria?
Hey, I just got to the studio. What's that?
I need you to come down here.
What? Heather, that wasn't the deal.
I know it wasn't. I know.
What's going on?
They're asking me to swim.
That's the idea. Dive in, splash.
I didn't realize, Maria, I can't swim.
What?
I can't. I never learned. I'm sorry, we didn't have a pool in landlocked Iowa.
Listening to you is youth building face down in the pool and us weekly. Okay, I'm coming.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. I'll be there in 40. We need to buy you some time.
How do I do that?
You're in your trailer?
Yeah?
Lock yourself in. Refuse to come out. Have a fit.
Fit?
You've seen me in action. Find something you don't like and blow it out of proportion.
Like what? Wait, Maria, like what? I'm not coming out until you bring me some new apples.
What's wrong with the apples you have?
They're not round enough.
Freeze. Lock that position for the match gun.
Holy shit.
Scene 37 Alpha, take 3.
Wait! Fucking Apple.
You said it.
It's wrong. Arrangement. Wrong. Apple is good. Action.
Elevator, please.
This will let you use the elevator and access to your suite.
Does Frank need one too?
We have separate quarters for your staff. You'll have this entire floor to yourself. It's private, very quiet. The car will also give you access to the rooftop pool, which you should enjoy anytime you like.
Great. Is this real?
It is. Tech rehearsal starts in an hour. You don't need to be there. We will need you for fitting at 5, and then it'll be on to the show.
Sounds good.
See you then.
Holy shit.
On to the show. What?
Now, blood ache keeps the doctor away.
If you throw it hard enough. The apple and snake were my idea. This isn't going to work.
Cut. Translate. A Delta, take 2.
I think the snake loves you.
Action.
Where's everything?
Scene 84
Okay, we see a plane land on the tarmac at JFK, congested traffic around a busy NYPD office. And inside?
Thank you for seeing me.
Well, the deputy told me you weren't gonna leave until I did.
I'm a crank, but a beautiful crank.
That's what you're thinking. You're not really taking me seriously. Well, I needed to talk to you. I have information on the death of Maria.
So I hear. Well, listen. We're closing down the investigation.
What?
Our guys have determined it was an accidental death.
She couldn't swim.
What?
She couldn't. Nobody really knew that. She kept it a secret, but the fact that she couldn't swim means that it wasn't an accident. Now you're listening. I'm her body double. I'm paid. To stand in for her in shoots and rehearsals. That's how I know.
Her body double.
That's right.
I thought you were her sister. The resemblance is uncanny.
I get it, but I'm not her sister.
Fine by me. Look, I'll level with you. Chief has been pushing hard for this whole case to disappear. But what you're giving me here would be reason to open things up again.
Really? Great. I'll give you a statement or whatever.
Not so fast.
What?
Look, I want to do this by the book. But it's best if the books aren't all kept in this particular library. Let's meet off-site. Somewhere nice and public.
Okay, well, I'm staying at the plaza. We could meet at the bar.
You free at 8?
Try that again with some chemistry like this. Might go places.
Can he do that? Can he date people involved in cases?
He can.
He could do whatever we want him to.
You free at 8?
I'm free all week.
Plaza, huh? Nice stakes for a body double.
Body double to one of the biggest stars in the world. I'll tell you about it tonight.
Sounds good. Watch yourself, okay?
Up Maria's face. Good cut.
Scene 70 through 72, rehearsal.
Okay, we take time.
Here. It's not nothing to me. What? $10 million? It's a lot of money for someone like me. The girl who just served us? Everyone else in this cafe? I'd swap places with that server right now if I could. I used to wait tables. I was happier then.
All right, it's read for scene 25. So this is the key scene where Maria lays it on the line. If we keep it real, the audience won't realize they're being spoken to directly. So we keep the energy between the two girls. Tennis match. That's what keeps their eye on the ball. Okay?
Are you doing both parts again?
Yeah, that's the fun of it.
Interior, Cafe Incognito. Maria and Heather sit over smoothies at the back table.
It wasn't that bad. I'm gonna be in every gossip mag for the rest of the month. I screwed up. So what? They already thought I was self-obsessed. It was funny. They were gonna get something out of you one way or another. You gave me a pet. That makes me relatable. Cheers. You've done so much for me. You've done a lot for me too. You saved my ass with Gary. He's not your boss. He's not, but I gotta admit I need the guy. Just wish he would quit at the stupid birthday party. $10 million isn't stupid. It's a lot of money. I know. And that Andrew Hessenberg guy actually seems kind of cool. I looked him up on the web. He's friends with George Clooney. I'm sure he's great. It's the principle. They think they own me. I mean, what's next? Shopping malls? Cruise ships? The money's nothing. It's not nothing to me. What? $10 million? It's a lot of money for someone like me. The girl who just served us? Everyone else in this cafe? I'd swap places with that server right now if I could. I used to wait tables. I was happier then. It's not easy, like, wanting something, and then you get it, and where do you go? Never gonna sell as many records as last year. Who am I doing this for? I wanted to be a singer, and
Now I'm a fucking CEO. When was the last time I enjoyed singing? It's not that bad. You wanna be me? That's not how this works. Why don't you do it? Party, you can have the 10 million. I couldn't. After what happened on the show, you've done this before. You sing a few songs, smile. You can keep the money, give it to charity, whatever you want. I'll get a weekend in peace, work in my studio. I couldn't. 10 million.
Right?
So?
Hey, let's just go for this. I'll follow your lead, then we'll run it with Randy.
Scene 82 through 83 rehearsal.
Hey, let's just go for this. I'll follow your lead, then we'll run it with Randy to see how to tackle the fight.
All right, just take it nice and slow, and we'll break it down from there.
Feel free to hit me. I can take it. Let's start in the elevator.
Those drinks went to my head.
Don't cry out on me now. Talked a pretty good game back in the car.
You ever fucking fool?
It's not where she died?
Yes. Guess that's creepy.
No. I like it. Thinking about someone that famous dying there, fucking there. There's like a thrill to it, all that dark energy. Like psychic Viagra.
Fuck. You're a wild. Let me show you something.
Ding. Door opens on the bedroom suite. It's dark. Andrew hits a light, subdued lighting. Bedroom hasn't been touched from when Heather stayed there and looks like a crime scene. Broken glass and bed sheets.
This is where she was staying. I told him to leave it, so it's exactly the way it was when Maria died. It's a new art piece for my collection. I call it The End of Celebrity. Give me another drink. Or something stronger.
Why are you showing this to me?
You said you wanted to feel the dark energy.
This just feels sad.
Yes, well, Maria had a sad life.
What makes you say that?
Something I observed. You make a lot of money, you go two ways. Either you grow with it, are you happy? Or you stay small, it makes you sad. I'm sure she thought of herself as some kind of artist, but when you get that famous, you're basically a whore.
Is that what happened here?
You want to know if I fucked her?
Tell me what you did to her.
I just noticed. You look a lot like her. There's something weird going on.
Did you like that I look like her?
Take off your clothes.
Tell me what happened. She didn't die by accident.
No, she didn't do it. She was told. I didn't like that. When you take off your clothes. Now.
You killed her?
Bitch!
Hey, I think we need to take a break. No. She gasps, scrambles around, reaches. The gold mic is still under the bed. Hand reaches in there, and Mike.
Did you kill her?
Why do you fucking care? No, I didn't kill her. My wife did. She put you up to this, didn't she? She's a clever one. Normally she has her boys do her dirty work. Sending you as a novel twist. Never thought she'd hurt me, though.
Where is she? Where is she right now?
She's probably up on the roof, swimming in the pool where she killed that bitch Maria. I'll give you anything you want.
You can't give me what I want.
You take
Hey, you okay?
Take off your clothes. Now.
You killed her?
Bitch! Snip!
You provoked me. You made me choose between them and you. I haven't burnt you. You provoked me. You made me choose between them and you. I haven't burnt you.
It helped him to compartmentalize it.
Did Minsky dress up too?
Yes, he was the girl. Like all pictures, he was really a catcher inside. When he was fucking someone, he was only really fucking himself.
Scene 18, rehearsal. Action.
It's the real stuff. Now you know 4 of my names. I only know 1 of yours. I came to collect some clothes and toast him goodbye.
Frankie and Minsky.
Both.
What is this?
Nothing sinister. Kinky, maybe. Just a little. He used to come here and we'd have sex. Where Minsky comes from, they didn't really do this. It helped him to compartmentalize it.
Did Minsky dress up too?
Yes, he was the girl. Like all pictures, he was really a catcher inside. When he was fucking someone, he was only really fucking himself. Everything was about him.
Did everyone know about Frankie?
No. This was something he trusted me with.
You ever wonder why he was so sure of you?
He knew I loved him, in my way.
He told me you hated him.
Yes, that too. You want to understand how this worked? Trust me.
What do you want me to do?
Nice. Then we cut to Club 88 sequence.
We're gonna need another box. But I mean,
Delta, take 1.
Action. Interaction. Moving eyes. Back to us. Cut.
41 apple, take one.
Marissa, you good? John, can I have my lead actress for the shop she's in?
Still rolling.
And action.
Follow me.
And cut. Abby John?
Ecstatic.
Good. One more to be safe, Chris. Abby John?
Ecstatic.
Good. One more to be safe. And cut. Abby John?
Ecstatic.
Good. One more to be safe. You're scared, right? Yes, you told no. Abby John?
Ecstatic.
Good. One more to be safe. You're scared. Right? Yes, you told me.
I watched Robert and Sophia. I was not jealous, but what they have looked delicious. When I kissed Robert on camera, I could taste Sophia in his mouth. I enjoyed the simplicity of it. Just two beautiful people, young and healthy enough that they felt immortal. I don't know if I wanted to spoil it, but I wanted to be in it. Where they're fucking or being fucked. I'd take more than I give. There's no reproductive aspect to sex. It's purely consumption.
Rod. Tail slate. C60 Foxtrot, take 5.